Hello, 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 and welcome back to our show. So today we're going to be making a potato and sausage mix. We're also going to have some string beans in it because you know you got to have your veggies. So we're going to start with potatoes. We have the potatoes all cut up. We have our sausage all cut up. We're going to take these potatoes, and as you can see, I cut them up into little bite-sized squares. Not teeny tiny, but a nice little size. And we're gonna put them in hot water, right? We're gonna boil our potatoes down. Don't pour them in from up high because you're gonna get splashed and burned up. Okay? So while the potatoes are cooking, we're going to take our sausage and we're gonna fry those sausage up so that they get nice and they have a nice flavor to them when we get ready to add them to the potatoes. So this is a sausage that is turkey sausage, kielbasa turkey sausage. So you can use any kind of sausage you want. You can use a beef kielbasa, you can use chicken sausage, any kind of sausage you want you can use. So we're gonna make sure all these sausage are down on the bottom of the pan. We have a little bit of oil on the bottom of the pan so the sausage don't scorch and they don't stick. And we're just gonna add a little bit of onion powder. Little onion powder. A little smoked paprika. Not too much, just cover it up a little bit, and then we're gonna add some Italian seasoning to this. Sausage already has plenty of seasoning, so we only adding those few seasonings. So you wanna watch the sausage, and make sure that it's not sticky. And you don't need to cook them really. You only need to cook them up so they're like well heated and they have just a little bit of color, a little extra color on them. So let them sit and let them brown up a little bit. At this point, we're going to set our oven to bake. 350. We're going to add string beans, the sausage. This is red pepper, green pepper, and onion. Okay. Then we're gonna add some garlic. Let's add some garlic. And we're going to stir all that in. Let the green beans and the peppers get to the bottom so they can cook up some. With that sausage more toward the top. We're going to let that cook up some. We're going to give that about 3 minutes to cook up. Okay, so we're going to turn off our sausage right now and just give the potatoes a few more minutes to cook. We want to make sure that the potatoes are at least mostly cooked. They don't have to be cooked 100%, but they have to be close to it. So now that these potatoes are done, we're gonna take it off fire, turn the fire off, take it off the stove, and I'm gonna strain the potatoes. Pour all the water off the potatoes. a strainer or anything, like, I tend not to use one. You can just pour up as much water as you can and then scoop the rest out. So I'm going to scoop this out into my Pyrex, my cooking dish. Use my straining spoon. Put all the potatoes at the bottom. Now I'm going to add the sausage and veggie mix. Just pour it over the top. Pour it over there. Now I'm just gonna mix it up. Bring it over here. So this is how it looks. Now I'm gonna mix it up. Potatoes mixed in with the sausage and veggies. So you can, right? So this is how it looks now. So now I'm gonna add my seasonings on top. I'm gonna cover it with adobo. My smoked paprika. Over top. Italian seasoning. Make sure you see it. Pepper. Just a couple sprinkles of pepper. Onion. Got a lot of onion. I like using a lot of onion powder, so you should see it pretty good over the top. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more adobo. And I'm going to add the Creole. Let's throw in some Creole. Sprinkle that over the top. Now I'm going to add cheese. Let's add cheese. This is a taco blend. A handful of that. And this is a triple cheddar blend. Let's get a handful of that. Yeah, we can open it. Just a handful. Okay. Now this we're gonna mix this in. Seasonings and everything is mixed in. Down, flatten it out some, and then we're going to cover it with the cheese. Don't have to do it too thick. The triple cheddar, just like that. Now we're going to do the taco blend. A handful of taco blend, sprinkle it over the top. This was one of my kids' favorite dishes, and I'm sure it will be one of yours as well. This is how we have it. Now we're going to put this in the oven, but we're going to cover it first with aluminum foil because everything in here is already cooked. What we want to do, when is melted cheese. So you can also substitute spinach for broccoli. It's really, this dish is really great with broccoli. So my oven is fully heated to 350. I'm putting this in. It can stay in for about, let's put it in for like 8 minutes. Okay, so our potatoes should be ready now. So we're just going to take them out. Wow. All right, and here's what we have. With the cheese nicely melted, flowing through the potatoes over the sausage and the green beans. Let's plate it up. Cheese. Well, you cheese lovers, here you go. This is the meal for you. Let's give it a try. Delicious. Very flavorful. The potatoes are nice and tender, full of flavor. String beans taste good. I don't eat meat, so I'm not eating the sausage. But you can taste some of the flavor off the sausage in the potatoes and in the green beans. Delicious. Another good one. Give it a try. Let me know how it turns out for you. And subscribe, like, and share.